Freddie was always inspiring. And if he was here now, we'd be doing what we always do, I'm sure.
You've done a better job with the legacy I've ever seen than anyone since Freddie's death.
Oh,
and I'm
serious.
I've said it to you before. And how's that working? I mean, is there a committee?
Yeah, I suppose there is. I mean, I suppose what we did was give it up. We actually did give it up when Freddie died, and we felt, we'd always said if one of us goes, that's it. So Roger and I both went out kind of grieving to the max and saying, it's over, we don't even want to talk about it for quite a long time. And then we made the last album, the Made in Heaven album, with the tracks that Freddie had left us to play with. And it became a real labour of love because he left some lovely little bits and pieces. Because Freddie in his last days was like, okay guys, I'm not going to be here long, just give me stuff to sing. I'll sing, write me stuff in the back of a cigarette packet, whatever, just give me stuff to sing. So we did a lot of that, and then when he'd gone, I mean, he was very undramatic about it. He was never maudlin, ever. I never ever saw him kind of cry or go, self-pity. He never did that. He was like, let's just do it, let's keep doing stuff. Freddie was always inspiring.
Yeah.
And if he was here now, we'd be doing what we always do, I'm sure.
On the 23rd of November 1991, Freddie made an announcement to the media regarding his health, confirming he had AIDS. Just a day later, he died at the age of 45. The last video featuring Freddie was These Are the Days of Our Lives.
I think Freddie's illness and his disappearance was quite symbolic of the way that people were feeling about AIDS and HIV at the time. It was still regarded as a secret and something to be ashamed of, and nobody wanted to talk about it.
Freddie Mercury had the illness in a very precise period in the illness's history where there was no hope for you, and he went down the same way Denham Elliott did and Rock Hudson. And there are musicians in the public eye who have the HIV virus now and are well.
I think ultimately it opened up a dialogue about the illness, and ultimately it meant that maybe people felt like people were talking about it finally, and although it was very difficult at the time, maybe it led to kind of people being able to come out and kind of be more open about the fact that they had this illness as a result of all the exposure that Freddie had at the time.
Freddie made a remarkable return to the stage at the 2012 London Olympics. Using footage from Queen's 1986 concert at Wembley, he led a call and response with the crowd, proving that Queen's legacy remains intact.
Freddie was built and constructed to seduce stadiums full of people. But no one played stadiums like Queen. No one understood how you do it better than Queen.